I want to talk a little bit about what the new moon in Sagittarius, the new moon eclipse that's happening right now, what that entails and what we're gonna really do once we kick into the meditation. It'll be more of a visualization, a guided visualization that I'll do. And if you haven't done any guided visualizations, just do your best. It takes some practice to get comfortable with it. But I first want to talk a little bit about what you can maybe journal after, if you'd like to get a journal and journal some insights of what you experienced and what you thought of. Because oftentimes when we meditate, we get these epiphanies, or some people like to say downloads, insights, just things might come to you that you might want to write down. And the act of journal writing can actually inspire you to even think about more things that you weren't quite thinking about until you started writing about them. So I want to encourage you to do that. I also today or tonight have a candle. So I tend to meditate with a burning candle. I've got a little orange one. And the color of orange, oh, I love how this looks with my background. Anyway, the color of orange is associated with the second chakra, which is the chakra of creativity. It's also has to do with sexuality, and of course, like making love to someone, you're creating a human being. But I'm really loving the color of orange right now and tuning into that second chakra in the body and my own creativity. So I have an orange candle burning. That's part of my new intention setting for this evening, is to dive more deeply into my own creativity as I continue to offer these things with you guys. I have some incense burning as well. And the incense that I chose to burn, it's a peppermint incense that I got, and it says new creation. So as I'm leading this meditation for everybody, just know that I have a beautiful incense burning that is symbolic of new creation, because new moons are all about setting new intentions and creating a new, whatever you want to create, something new, right? So some ideas of new things that you can incorporate into the next few weeks as the new moon begins to grow into a full moon. They call it waxing or waning. It's going to be going into the waxing phase. You could think about digging out a piece of your favorite clothing or an outfit to wear. I know we don't have a lot of places to go, but just for fun, something you haven't worn in a long time. I'm sure we're all wearing our comfort clothes these days, but something to spice up your outfit. You could think of creating a new recipe, moving some of your furniture around, creating an indoor garden, buy an instrument maybe to play. So those are just some things to think about, of doing something different and new in your world. Eclipses are times of upgrades. So your whole life right now can be going through, or is, whether you're conscious of it or not, we're all going through a big transformation right now, a big upgrade. We've had a lot of time to reflect on what matters most to us in our lives, what's wrong and right in our lives. And so now's the time to really think about what you want to improve in your home life, in your relationships, in your career, in your health, in your wealth. And it's a time of letting go as we're inviting something new into our lives, and a new path, a new focus of intention setting. The new year right around the corner, right? With this eclipse and this new moon, this is also today a great time to do that. So there's no mistake that I chose today to be the day that I launched my new course online with you guys and launched this first evening of meditation. It's very much because of the new moon and what's happening right now with Sagittarius. So Sagittarius is a playful energy. It's a creative energy, the sign of Sagittarius. It's meant to inspire us to connect more to our passionate side, our spontaneous side, our creative side. So that's something we can work with. And my question in my own life and right now, and maybe for you, might be to ask, how do I stick to my discipline, projects and commitments and things that I need to do every day while incorporating spontaneity and freedom into my life as well. So that's one thing to think about with this new moon and this particular energy. So before we get into our meditation journey, which I'm going to guide you through, I thought I would play the crystal bowl again a little bit, just to give you a chance to drop in, get really comfortable, and find yourself in a seated position. If you can be on the floor, cross-legged, if that's comfortable for you, that's great. If not, just sit in a chair and get comfortable. I'll guide you on what we're gonna do, but here's some crystal bowl sounds for you. So just let this frequency of the crystal bowl resonate through your body. I'm gonna be doing this a little bit more. This bowl in particular, it's actually to open up the third eye, the intuitive center. So let that sink in. And then if you can take your hands and place them over your heart. And if you can touch your thumbs together here, kind of like that, you're welcome to have your palms like this, but I actually like this posture. So my hands are touching, my thumbs are crossed and touching, and my palms are over, one palm over the other, and then gently close your eyes and take a deep breath with me to just calm the nervous system, as we discussed earlier today. Deep inhale, 4 counts, and an exhale with the same number of counts. And at this point, you can go at your own pace, just inhaling equal number of counts and exhaling an equal number of counts to settle the mind and calm the body. One more inhale and exhale consciously. I'll just count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. And imagine with every breath that you're inhaling, inhale a pink color, the color of love, the color of the heart chakra. So we're going to inhale that color through the nostrils, down into the lungs, filling the lungs with that pink, radiant energy of love energy to those lungs. And send that into your own heart as well as you inhale a loving pink vibration into your body. And then exhale. As you exhale, let's imagine exhaling anything that no longer serves you. You can visualize it as being something dark, gray. You can have thoughts of things or words that come to mind, of things that you want to let go of with the exhale. And then again with your inhale, inhaling a loving energy. You can use the color of pink if you wish, and sending it directly into your heart and your lungs, your chest, filling up your body. And then as you exhale, think of what you can let go of or visualize a smoky, dark, gray energy releasing and dissipating out into the ethers, up and away, up into the sky, into the dark night sky and just disappearing away from you and letting that go. So we'll do that a few more times, inhaling the vibrant pink loving energy into your body and exhaling any residue, any shadow, anything that is no longer serving your highest good or the highest good of all, of the collective, as I like to say. We're all connected, we're all one, so just know that everything we're doing with this meditation together is helping humanity, because we truly are on a quantum level all connected. So again, breathing in the light, breathing in the pink light into your heart, and letting go whatever comes to mind that you need to let go of. Pain, suffering, sadness. So this is going to be going deeper into the visualization journey, and I'm going to focus on the crown chakra, which is at the top of your head here. And we're going to imagine out in space, as far out as you can imagine, there's a connection to the source of all that is, the creator of all that is. And imagine it being a white light, a brilliant white iridescent light, and just visualize that light coming down through the stars, flying towards the earth, and flying directly over your home, and then dropping down and touching the roof of the crown of your head, and entering in through the center of your head and sending light down throughout your entire skull, through your brain, through the central column of your body, down into the pineal gland, the pituitary gland. We're visualizing light going through our crown, filling up our entire brain cavity, skull, throat, now seeing it drop down. It can be an iridescent light. I like to think of it as a rainbow light, similar to what you would see with a bubble, you know, when you blow bubbles and they have that iridescent color to them. So you're visualizing this rainbow light, has hints of gold in it, kind of like the light that's dropping down over me right now, but I'm imagining it going inside my crown, through all the way down through my throat, into my chest, imagining that light continuing to pour throughout your entire body, down through your spinal column, spreading out into all of your organs, your chest area, your lungs, your intestines, your hips, your shoulders, filling up your arms with light, filling up your hips and your legs, imagining it just going everywhere it can, so that your entire body is filled with that light. Taking a deep inhale, gathering up more and more of that light to fill in your body. And now, hopefully you are all feeling it and able to visualize this particular visualization meditation. I would like you to, upon the exhale, so we're inhaling the light, and upon exhaling, imagine exhaling through every pore of your body. Exhale that light through your pores and going out to surround your entire body with light. So you're creating a bubble of light expanding out around you in every direction, under your feet, above your head, and imagine it going out roughly about 3 feet in every direction. So what this is doing is it's strengthening your auric field, what's called your auric field. We are all beings of light. We carry a lot of light with us. Some people can see that light, but by visualizing and practicing this particular practice on a regular basis, you can actually strengthen your auric field. And people, I bet you that people may start commenting on something changing about you. And what it is, you're strengthening the light in your body, you're strengthening your own auric field by using your mind, your intention to do that. So again, inhaling the light from the source of all of creation down through the crown chakra, just keep pulling it into the body. And then as you exhale it out through every pore of your body into every direction, and visualize having it now a bubble of light surrounding you. And just make it really as solid, as bright, as full and vibrant as possible. And at this point, I'm going to be silent and let you just continue doing that, amplifying the light surrounding your body, while I play a little bit more from the crystal bowl. And I'll just let you be with that, breathing in the light, exhaling the light, amplifying the light. Now, if you'd like to expand the light out beyond your own auric fields and your own body, you're welcome to do that. We can also send that light that we just amplified and created out throughout your entire house. So seeing it expand out through your home, out through your neighborhood, out through your town, and just keep expanding it out further and further. If you can visualize sending light to every part of the globe. I have my gong here. Keep breathing, letting go of anything if you need to let go of anything else that comes to mind, amplifying the light of your being. I just want to send so much love to you for being a part of this, letting me share this with you today, and participating in creating a collective group field of sharing more love and more light onto the planet. The power of doing things like this in a group really does amplify and magnify the energy together. So thank you so much for participating in the first Meditation Monday gathering. And I'm sure every Monday I'll do something a little bit different, but this gives you an idea of what to expect. And I just want to thank you so much. So I wish you a beautiful evening, what's left of it. I hope you can write something in your journal, and feel free to continue meditating if you wish. I know I will be, and I just thank you again. Thank you, thank you. Namaste, my beautiful friends. Namaste, Sheila. The light, the light.